Historically, the opening of court in Mahoning County marked the return of hearings and trials that had been put off during the hottest months of summer because the courthouse had no air conditioning.
But these days, it's the time when the newest members of the local bar association are recognized. But today's ceremony honored a longtime judge. Here's First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti.
As lawyers, judges, and others gathered for what's known as the opening of court in Mahoning County, Common Pleas Judge Anthony D'Appolito reminded the area's newest attorneys of the prominence of their profession.
The practice of law is not a right, but rather a privilege bestowed upon us by the state of Ohio.
The ceremony also featured the unveiling of a portrait of Judge Lou D'Appolito, the younger judge's father, who retired in 2018 after nearly 10 years on the bench.
Now, some in the audience may have thought they heard Judge D'Appolito's remarks once before. They did. His dad gave that very same speech 12 years ago at the opening of court.
Take pride in our system of justice.
The young D'Appolito says a framed copy of his father's speech from that day hangs in his office.
And when I was asked to give the opening today, I went right to it, made a copy, and I've been holding for 2 months the secret that I was doing it, trying not to blow it. I was so excited.
As for the elder judge, who still works in the Youngstown Law Department, the experience was overwhelming.
The luckiest part of my career is I loved it. I've loved it from the moment I began it to now.
In thanking the audience, he felt especially fortunate to be able to serve the same community where he grew up.
Because I had insight into families and circumstance that someone who didn't grow up and raised here wouldn't have known.
The judge's portrait will now hang in his son's courtroom. In Youngstown, Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.